Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim and welcome to my channel. You know, I have some really sad news and I've been putting off making this video because it's just been really hard for me. But in all that's happened, I think I made the right decision, and I also have some good news to share with you at the end, so please stay tuned. You may be wondering where Murphy is. I had to take him back to the breeder. Over the last couple months, Murphy began fighting with Ozzy. Right out of the blue, it happened for the first time, and that was almost 2 months ago now. I didn't see what caused or triggered the fight. It took everything I had to pull them apart. It really scared me. I never expected that, and it sure caught me off guard. Murphy is an intact 1-year-old male that we brought home when he was only 8 weeks old. All along, Ozzy and Murph seemed to be fast friends. Just over the last couple months, things began to change. We could see Murphy becoming the dominant male. He always had to be first up the stairs, first outside, first to answer the door, first to eat. He was not playing second fiddle to anyone. Ozzy was okay with it. He's so even-tempered, he didn't care. Then Murphy got worse. When hubby would get home from work, if Ozzy got to the door first, Murphy would growl and snap at him. He had to be first. Well, that evolved into Murphy claiming me as his. The fighting went from once a week to almost daily. Finally, it was even more than that. I did talk to a professional trainer and tried following his suggestions, but from what he told me, it would be a long road back, if ever, that they would settle and things would change. After the last fight, I had no choice. Ozzy was injured and full of punctures. He sustained a hematoma on the back of his neck that looked like the size of a grapefruit. I was worried it was an abscess from a bite. After I had him groomed and shaved short so we could see better, I took him to the vet and was at least relieved to know that it was a hematoma and would go away on its own. You know, this was the only time the lockdown has benefited us, because the vet said Ozzy's fur being so long and thick protected him from far worse. The vet also felt that it was the only recourse to take Murphy back to the breeder. She didn't feel that it would ever be safe for Ozzy to be alone with him. I loved Murphy and was so heartbroken to lose him. I was so sad and miserable, missing him so bad. I could see the improvement in Ozzy right away. He was happier, he was wagging his tail all the time like he used to. Even knowing this and seeing the difference, I still saw Murphy in my mind being that funny, loving, playful puppy. Then I would replay Ozzy's fears and injuries, and I knew that this was the only option for us. I am so excited to introduce to you the newest member of our family. This little fellow is Piper. Piper is a Maltese Havanese cross, and he has wiggled his way right into our hearts. After some thinking and talking, we decided to find another puppy. While looking at some ads, I found this group of puppies. There were 5 in the litter. I went to see them and brought the last one home. This is Piper. He was 5 weeks old when I brought him home. He was far too young to leave his mom. He was still on a bottle for the first week that we had him here. I told the owner how I felt. I think she was just tired of the puppies and wanted her money. Because the other puppies were already gone, I decided to bring Piper home and baby him as he needs. Today, Piper is 7 weeks old. He's been with us for 2 weeks and has done remarkably well. He's eating well and started drinking water just the other day. No more bottles. I pour puppy formula on his food, but once it's gone, I don't need any more. I have to be honest, I didn't get Piper for Ozzy. Ozzy really has no interest in him, although he's very patient and accepting. It's clear that Piper has a mind of his own and an attitude to match. I've never had a little dog before, so this is new territory for me, but I'm loving every minute of it. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.